Alright. A little interesting spot coming up here. The first time I was recording this Let's Play. I popped out here, took a look around here at probably the worst office in history. It's like putting your accounting department on top of a crane. You certainly would have healthy accountants, but anyway. Came along here, and here we are, onward. Drop down here.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
I went this way and look, oh, I think I can make it. I jumped down there and son of a gun, it takes you right back to the beginning. And I kind of got, that's the room we just left with the springy paint. And I entered there, oh, I'll just go back. And the door was closed. And you know the way my brain works if you've been watching these. I was trapped hopelessly in there for, well, quite a long time until I realized, of course, well, let's pick up the cube off the switch and put it back on the switch. Oh, and the door opened and, oh well. Another embarrassing incident in my past. Certainly not the first, certainly not the last. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, good. Just trying to figure out how this jumping thing works. And I used the wrong portal, so this one will do. There we are. Now, what did I bring this for? Oh yes, up there. Nope, no, no, no. Out of the hole. That's what she said. Okay. And we just pop over here. Presumably to do that. And oh boy. I would love this. Imagine what houses would look like if this paint was real. How the architecture would change. I mean, this is a heck of a... particularly in, like, kids' bedrooms. Would you be the coolest dad ever to... Yeah, well... Actually, I think any old portal will do.
In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
It looks like I have the opportunity to start saving games at the elevators again, so I shall.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of... I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
So I'm guessing by that message there's another way to do that. I don't know what it is. Alright, so we're gonna need this one. And we're going to need some around here. And we'll put a blob there too. And some up there. And some here. Oh quick. That'll do, though. And I'd actually... Oop, control key. There we are. I'd like some right here. Thank you. And where else do we need some? We'll put a blob there. That'll do for now. Oops. Well, I think that achieved its purpose. Let's go and see. There we are. That's what I wanted. Keep aiming these poorly. Much better. That's what we want.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. Keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
That'll do. Just looking for a bit of momentum. Without falling off. Can I sneak out onto the... Oh, there we are. And we need that. And we need this. Where we just came from. Ah, look, we have a target there. I think what we need to do... That's my guess. Well, let's see. Where to, boss? Anybody see anything? We've been down there. I don't see a reason for that. Made it an awfully far. Where are we headed? Okay. Okay, here we go. What do we have up here? Anywhere we can put a portal of sorts? Oh yes, there. Okay, so we got blue. Let's throw an orange one up there.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests.
Yeah, I know.
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Puzzle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Now, apparently there is... Come back here, boy. There is an achievement that you can get if you can catch that sucker before it hits the ground. Now, I went to a lot of trouble to get this, and I have no idea why. Let's follow the dotted... Oh, okay. Probably to put it there. And you can't put it there while it's blue, because it'll just bounce the hell all over the place. Okay, so, good. Let's throw some bouncy stuff here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, good, good.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you, test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye. Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Okay, that's the way out, but let's go and take a quick poke around the office here. Well, waiting room. Very tempting, but of course, no way out. Now again, there was that achievement, find the hidden portrait, and it's not obvious. Which, no surprise, given the definition of the word hidden. But that will have to wait for another time. Also, actually, we need to get up there. That's not the way to do it. Why is Pump Station Beta called Alpha? Oh, that's Pump Station Alpha pumping into Pump Station. Okay, never mind. Très Grande. And there's a lot of that rumbling background noise, so I will have to project my voice. we're heading over there. Although we can go take a peek up
Greetings,
there.
friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Certainly
You
are.
might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Oh. Okay. Nosebleed. Try that one more time. Perhaps this time we'll try the other side. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me?
Murder a crow?
Thanks.
Haha, that's a joke.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Sure.
No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Okay, so that's clearly my destination. And I think I can just do it by shooting across there, so let's see what we find. Yes, quite. Let's try this. Excellent.
Did anything happen while I was out?
Welcome to Chapter 7, The Reunion. Or in keeping with the potato theme, The Re-Onion.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on. Who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Actually, I need to be up at there. We can do that. As such. There we are. Is that close enough, or do we need a little more? I don't really think we need more, but... Okay. Delightful. Oh, I must have done a wrong portal yet again. So, orange portal. Blue portal. Ah, okay, yeah, dumb. Okay, no problem. Don't mind me. Blue portal. Yeah, I wonder. I have just made a disastrous mistake. I have a feeling I'm doing this the hard way. And where's... oh. Looking all over for the button, and it's right there. And I need paint. So this is the blue portal, so I need the orange portal here. I think that might have done it. And if you're wondering, yes, I didn't pre-try this. Well, that's speed. I don't want speed, I want bounce. So there's no bounce, so I just need a bit of momentum. I was thinking this was the springy stuff, but so what we want to do, what color did I put blue there, so if I put orange here, I should be able to. There we are. I didn't need to put that paint there at all.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Oh, how delightful. Nope, don't remember this one. I remember little bits of it. And this serves no purpose because I don't... oh, I can fire through the grid. Okay, what did I just do? So there's the blue portal, and I want to put the orange one up there. Just curious. Alright. Orange, blue. Let's see how far that speed goo reaches. Excellent. Okay, so, and I think, if I recall, blue. This gives me a little bit of a jump. sure about this. I just need to get back here. So... I think this may be my doom. Let's see what happens.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Weighing down your bindle. A bindle is a stick with a little bag on the end of it that hobos used to carry around. There's your lesson for the day. Again, there will be a quiz at the end of this. Well, when in doubt, put rubbery stuff. Yeah, I gotta love the rubbery stuff. And let's put some of this over here. I think I may have erased my rubbery stuff up there. And that's what we want. Okay, so we have speed. So let's head over there. We come over here? Something down there? Where do you figure this is needed? Let's take a look. What do I need the cube for? Oh, 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 there we are. That's what I need it for. Here. Oh, I remember. Where's my... Now what I need to do is get a portal there. Intriguing. I may have to... I can't remember exactly how I did this. I know what I need to do. I need to put a portal there and get it under the blue goo. So I need to be up higher, don't I? And I might be able to fire... Well, let's head back there. I may be able to fire from here. That looks right. Good. You see what the blue goo is doing over there? It's coating that thing. So let's... Now, when we do this, which means we likely want to go back over there. Up here. Because we have this, and we need orange. And I think we need quite a bit of distance, so I think I'm going to go back down here.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt. Don't really know where I'm going, but out here, I suppose. That looks suspicious. That's where we came in. Actually, curious what this says under here. If you look, it's something written and then painted over and plastered over. That's what it appears to be. What it could be, of course, is nothing so ominous, or could just be bricks showing through, I suppose. An old doorway, which would actually, I like my story better, but that kind of makes sense why this is heading here.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my God. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
I guess I have to handle things for myself for a while. Okay, so this white stuff is cool. And remember exactly why I need to go up there. Notice this is angled, and that would take me up there, but there doesn't seem to be much need, unless, am I going back down if I go down there? Death if I go down there. So, we exploit that? Ah. Whee.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Yeah, he's looking a bit rough now. But a bit of foreshadowing that I missed the first time through, of course, because I didn't have the benefit of seeing the end of the game. Moon rocks make a good portal target. That guy's not looking all that healthy. Okay. Where are we and what are we doing? Apparently not that. I have lost my train of thought. No! Oh, hello. Do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. If you're allergic to starch, you're in big trouble. If you have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota, you are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Ooh, no emancipation grill. I love this level. If I can remember what I did, though. If you do this sort of stuff, you can just go nuts. Alright, well, let's get a portal over there so I can escape from this chamber. What did I do? What did I do? I need to get up there, and I think what I did... Blue. What I did was this. Get me up to the top. Portal there. Now that I'm up here, what was the purpose of that? No, clearly not. I have forgotten. I think I somehow... That's where I really want to be, isn't it? Ah, that's it. There we go.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade.
Yeah.
Make life take the lemons back.
Yeah.
Get mad.
Yeah.
I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager.
Yeah.
Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.